Manhattan. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in once again to the Merry Mixologist. My name is Edgar Felix, and today we're going to be talking about that Manhattan cocktail. This is a very special cocktail to me. It was what I might say my first love. This drink definitely took my virginity. Let me explain. Because before that, I drank only sweet cocktails. But when I drank this, I felt like my taste buds were getting touched by something that they were not used to. It hurt in a way, you know, all that booze hitting my taste receptors. Before I had this cocktail, I really wasn't that much of a drinker. I will have the occasional champagne during New Year's Eve. The cocktails, I really didn't touch cocktails like that. The history about this drink, very cloudy. Some will say that it was made in this year by this person, and others will say, no, you're wrong. It's not made by that person. It was actually made by this person in this club. One of my favorites is that this was made for Winston Churchill's mother in the Manhattan Club back in the 1880s. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of dispute. Apparently, Winston Churchill's mom was giving birth to him in Britain, so there was no way for her to be in the Manhattan Club during that time. A lot of sources do say that this was built in the Manhattan Club. So let's go with that. The Manhattan 1880, built in the Manhattan Club. Makes sense to me. Now let's get to the booze. Rye Whisky, Angostura bitters. This is very essential. It's the salt and pepper for every cocktail. Luxardo cherries. Last but not least, you're gonna wanna grab sweet vermouth. So this right here is a stirred cocktail. The reason why it's stirred is there's no lemon juice, there's no citrus, so you don't need to aerate anything inside the shaken tin. You don't want to add unnecessary bubbles and break up the cocktail. This is a booze forward cocktail, hence why I'm using a mixing glass. Trate de no hacer mucho ruido. Like a lot of cling, ting, ting, ting. Alrighty, folks. So first ingredient, we're going to put Angostura bitters inside of here. Now, this right here is just Angostura bitters inside a Japanese dasher. The reason I use this is so I can be more precise and more consistent with all my cocktails, right? So normally you're gonna wanna do 2 dashes, 3 dashes if you're really into the Angostura bitters. I really like it, but as they say, a little goes a long way, so it's up to you in this case. Me, I like Angostura bitters. I'm gonna do a total of 3 dashes or 6 with the Japanese. You're gonna double it with this one right here. We're going to use 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. And lastly, Rye Whiskey. Again, this is a spirit-forward drink, so choose a whiskey that you really like. Now we're going to add ice and stir. Grab one of your ice cubes and crack it open with the spoon. That way you can get those little the little ice shards inside the drink, and that way you can dilute a little bit and make the drink a bit more palatable. And now you're going to stir this cocktail for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, up to you. I like to do 100 rotations or until the glass starts getting frosty on the outside. Okie dokes, I'm gonna get the glass where I was chilling in the freezer. Stir your mixer into your preferred vessel of choice. I really like this mini coupe. I'm gonna skewer 3 cherries and put it horizontally on the glass on top. I think it looks really beautiful like that. Why do I always have troubles opening things? There you go. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is a Manhattan, proper Manhattan.
A ver.
Come in.
No.
You're in the video already, ya.
No. Quítalo.
Después le pongo otra yo acá.
Ah, qué rico.
Sí. This is definitely a cocktail you have to learn how to make if you want to be in the industry. A proper Manhattan will get you places. Fun fact about the amount of cherries or olives, you know, if you're ordering a martini, if a bartender gives you 1 cherry skewered in a glass, it's all right, you're cool, you know, he likes you or she likes you. If they put 2 cherries, it means you really got into their nerves somehow. You did something wrong. And if you get 3 cherries, that means you're his or her favorite guest. So let that sink in for a little bit. Think about all the things you've done, things you've said, the way you've acted. Definitely a sip and drink. Thank you once again for tuning in, taking your time to watch this video. I hope you learned something. Give this one a try, and that'll be all for today. Edgar Felix, signing out. Ciao. I hope I didn't make you guys uncomfortable with the whole losing my V card, taste buds analogy thing with a drink. But it's the best way I can describe it.